found your note on the old oak table, shaking hands, trying to read what I'm able. Your words are soft, but the meaning told. A quiet goodbye I couldn't ignore. Beside it sat a glass you left behind, with whiskey stains like a troubled mind. I traced the circles where your tears once fell, a final story too heavy to tell. Whiskey stains on your goodbye note, blurring lines of the love you wrote. You slipped away like the setting sun, leaving shadows where we'd begun. Whiskey stains on your goodbye note are the last thing your heart spoke.
Books still sit by the kitchen door, like they're waiting for footsteps that come no more. I poured a drink just to feel you near,
But the silence burned louder than the fear. Every sip echoes what you couldn't say, a bitter truth that won't fade away. Whiskey stains on your goodbye note, a smashed confession you tried to flow. I read it twice, but the paint stayed clear. You were leaving long before you disappeared. Whiskey stains on your goodbye note, still haunt each word you wrote. Maybe love dies slow, like a bottle drained, one drop at a time till nothing remains. Though your note still shakes my soul, I'm learning to live with what I can't control. Whiskey stains on your goodbye note, fading now like a forgotten quote. If healing's waiting down the dusty road, I'll walk it lighter as the truth unloads. Whiskey stains on your goodbye note are the last tears you ever wrote. The lamp flickers on this old pine desk, ink smashed with the things I never confessed. Your chair still turned like you might come back, but all that's left's a quiet house and a heart off track. I pour one more shot just to chase the truth. Every goodbye burns deeper when it comes from you.
I write your name, but the page stays cold, like the words we lost and the hands we used to hold.
Whiskey letters at midnight, spilling all the things I couldn't say in the daylight. Every tear hits the paper like a fist fight, and I'm losing sleep while losing you in plain sight. Whiskey letters at midnight, trying to make the wrong feel right. I keep stumbling through memories on the floor. Your perfume echoes behind every door. The moon hangs heavy like a forgotten vow. I'm learning how to breathe without you now. But every sip pulls me back to your flame. I can't outrun a love that still knows my name.
Whiskey letters at midnight, pouring out the moments that won't rewrite. These hurting words, they cut like brake lights, bright and blinding as you fade into the night.
Whiskey letters at midnight, still holding on too tight. Maybe someday the bottle runs dry and the past stops knocking at my door at night. But until then, I'll keep carving your truth in shaky lines meant only for you. Whiskey letters at midnight, a fragile prayer drifting out of sight. Maybe tomorrow I'll put the pen down, but tonight your memory keeps the candle bright. Whiskey letters at midnight, my last goodbye I'll never write. Morning light crawls across the dash. Your empty seat feels colder than the past. A feather drifts from the old dream catcher, like it finally gave up holding us together. I grip the wheel as the truth unfolds. Some goodbye much gone far away.
Radio static hums your favorite tune. I turn it off, but it runs the room. The miles stretch long like a bitter confession. Each sigh reminds me of our unfinished lesson.
I chase the wind, but it won't rewind. Lord knows I turn back if I had the time.
Your love still hangs like smoke in the air.
A ghost I feel but can't repair. Falling feathers on the highway, whispering secrets we let slip away. Your goodbye hit harder than any heartbreak, like thunder rolling after the ground shakes. Falling feathers on the highway. You loved me once, or so they say. Maybe someday I'll learn to let go, stop tracing shadows in the undertow. But tonight I'm lost between what was and what ain't. Driving through memories I'm too tired to paint. Violent feathers on the highway, marking every mile since you couldn't stay. If healing's hiding past the next sunrise, I'll follow the road until my heart complies. Falling feathers on the highway, drifting further day by day. I watch your footprints down the gravel lane, trailing off softly in the morning rain. Your goodbye hung heavy in the mist, a quiet memory I can't resist. Every drop echoed the things unsaid, falling gently where you once tread.
I reached out, but the storm rolled in, washing away where love had been.
Footprints fading in the morning rain, just like the love I couldn't contain. Every step you took felt miles away, even though you left just yesterday. Footprints fading in the morning rain,
Telling me nothing stays the same. The porch still creaks the way it used to do, like it remembers welcoming you.
your coffee cup sits by the window pane, cold as the truth I tried to explain. I wipe the fog but the view stays blurred, just like the echoes of your last word. Footprints fading in the morning rain, soft reminders of a gentle pain. Love dissolved in a world so thin, lost to the rhythm of the wind again. Footprints fading in the morning rain, prove you won't be back again. Maybe hearts wash clean when storms roll through. Maybe rain reveals what's real and true. If tomorrow brings a brighter day, I'll learn to let the past drift away. And somewhere past this weathered lane, a new sunrise may break the chain. Footprints fading in the morning rain, but I'll find my way again. Roses wilting on the windowsill, petals falling like a love gone still. You left them there the night you walked away, a quiet symbol of a heart's decay. I keep staring at the fading red, wondering which promise turned cold instead.
Every bloom that used to shine bright now crumbles softly in the pale moonlight. Roses wilting on the windowsill, echoes of a love we couldn't fill. The fragrance gone, the color drained, like every truth our hearts restrain. Roses wilting on the windowsill, tell me why love grows still. The vase is cracked like the words we said, splitting down the middle where we once tread.
Sunlight tries to warm what's left, but even morning feels a bit bereft. I water them though I know they're done, just like hoping you'll still be the one. Roses wilting on the window
stand still. I trace the glass where your hand once lay, trying to hold what's slipping away. Roses wilting on the windowsill, shadow love I can't rebuild. Maybe some flowers aren't meant to stay. Maybe some hearts fade in their own way. Though the petals fall one by one, there's a sunrise waiting for someone. Roses wilting on the windowsill, soft reminders of the love we spilled. If healing blooms beyond the hill, I'll let the wind guide me where it will. Roses wilting on the windowsill, and I'm learning to feel again. Still
I drove past the road where we fell apart. The wind cut sharp like a broken heart. You stood there quiet by the old fence line, trying to speak but running out of time. Your eyes said everything your lips could hide. Love was leaving and you couldn't stay inside. I still feel the moment your fingers slipped, like the world paused on a sinking ship. On the road where we fell apart, I left a piece of my trembling heart. Your goodbye shook like thunderstorm, breaking love down to scattered parts. On the road where we fell apart, I still hear your echo in the dark. The gravel crunches like your final words, soft as whispers, sharp as hurt. Sunset bled on your fading silhouette, painting the truth in a shade of regret. I said I'll wait, but silence stayed, a lonely promise that slowly frayed. Chasing ghosts of a love long gone. On the road where we fell apart, time caught sorrow like a mark. Maybe some hearts break to make room for light, but yours took the sunshine out of my night. And I'll find it when the stars align. But on the road where we fell apart, I'll always feel where you left your mark.
Boots are still waiting by the door. Dust on the leather like the nights before. I haven't moved them since the day you left, as if keeping them close fills the space you kept. Your jacket hangs where your heartbeats stay, a quiet echo of the love we made. Boots still waiting by the door, holding memories I can't ignore. You walked out slow, but the hurt hit fast. A goodbye carved deep, meant to last. Boots still waiting by the door, like you'll come home once more.
The clock keeps ticking in the hallway's light, pushing time forward while I stay stuck in night. Your coffee cup's still half full on the shelf, a reminder I'm living with a shadow of myself.
I reach for your warmth, but there's only a hollow space where you used to care.
I tell myself I should let you go, but even truth moves slow when sorrows glow.
Boots still waiting by the door, your footsteps gone, but your ghost wants more. If love was strong, then why'd it break? Why'd you leave me with more pain to take? Boots still waiting by the door, and I can't sweep your heart off my floor. Maybe someday I'll find the grace to box your things and clear the space. But tonight those boots feel like a prayer, a fragile hope you'll return from nowhere.
drove past the road where we fell apart. The wind cut sharp like a broken heart. We stood there quiet by the old fence line, trying to speak but running out of time. Your eyes said everything your lips could hide, but love was leaving and you couldn't stay inside.
Still feel the moment your fingers slipped, like the world pulls on a sinking ship.
On the road where we fell apart, I left a piece of my trembling heart. Your goodbye shook like thunderstorm, breaking love down to scattered parts. On the road where we fell apart,
I still hear your echo in the dark.
the gravel crunches like your final words, soft as whispers, sharp as hers. The sunset bled on your fading silhouette, painting the truth in a shade of regret. I said I'll wait, but silence stayed, a lonely promise that slowly frayed. On the road where we fell apart, your shadow walked off with my heart. I keep returning though I know it's done, chasing ghosts of a love long gone. On the road where we fell apart, time carved sorrow like a mark. Maybe some hearts break to make room for light, but yours took the sunshine out of my night. And though the road is long moved on, my soul is parked where we went wrong.
On the road where we fell apart, whisper prayers to a stubborn heart. If healing's waiting down the line, I'll find it when the stars align. But on the road where we fell apart,
I'll always feel where you left your mark. Dust rising in the evening sun, your taillights fading as you run. I stood there with an empty hand, love slipping through me like desert sand. Every mile you drive feels like a memory torn, a goodbye whispered from the day you were born. I called
Your name into the quiet blue, but echoes don't answer the way you used to.
a heartache on the gravel road, where our promises cracked under the load.
I still hear you laugh in the wind that blows, and I'm losing you in the place we once called home. Heartache on the gravel road, where I stand alone. I walk the fence line where you used to lean, boot prints fading from the life we dreamed. The night falls heavy on this broken town. Your ghost rides shotgun every time I break down. A heartache on the gravel road, dust on my boots from the weight of what I know. Your shadow dances where the wildflowers grow,
And I'm tracing love in the lines of tires stole. Heartache on the gravel road, still won't let me go.
maybe someday these wounds turn to maps, guiding me forward, pulling me back.
But tonight I'm stuck where your goodbye stayed,
Counting stars like all the plans we made.
heartache on the gravel road. I keep driving slow so the memories don't explode.
If healing somewhere past this bend in the cold, then Lord lead me on, but keep her story told.
Heartache on the gravel road, I'll carry it home.
Roses wilting on the windowsill, petals falling like a love gone still. You left them there the night you walked away, a quiet symbol of a heart's decay. I keep staring at the fading red, wondering which promise turned cold instead. Every bloom crumbles softly in the pale moonlight. Roses wilting on the windowsill, echoes of the love we couldn't feel. The fragrance gone, the color drained, like every truth our hearts restrained. Roses wilting on the windowsill. Tell me why love grows still.
Cracked like the words we said, splitting down the middle where we once tread. Sunlight tries to warm what's left, but even morning feels a bit bereft. I water them though I know they're done, just like hoping you'll still be the one. Roses are wilting on the windowsill. Time moves on, but the pain stands still. I trace the glass where your hand once lay, trying to hold what's slipping away. Roses are wilting on the windowsill. Shadow love I can't rebuild. Maybe some flowers aren't meant to stay. Maybe some hearts fade in their own way. And though the petals fall one by one, there's a sunrise waiting for someone. Roses wilting on the windowsill, soft reminders of the love we spill. If healing blooms beyond the hill, I'll let the wind guide me where it will. Roses wilting on windowsill, and I'm learning to feel again still. Your song is sewn in my jacket sleeve, threads of a memory I can't unweave. I wore it nightly when the cold crept in, hoping your warmth might breathe again. But stitches loosen when the heart grows tired, and love burns out like a flame expired. I trace the seams like they'll bring you back, but echoes don't walk that same old track.
This is the last song on my jacket sleeve, a faded melody you helped me believe. Every note still pulls me through, but the chorus hurts, it sounds truth I keep.
Found a picture in the inner pocket, your smile locked tight like a silver locket. When we were young and wild by the county fair, a love too big for the world to bear. But even fireflies burn out in time, and sparks fall quiet like the end of a rhyme. This is the last song on my jacket sleeve, a tune that never learned how to leave. The wind still hums your sweetest line, but the pain comes back every time. The last song on my jacket sleeve still aches on every beat. If I could mend what tore apart, I'd sew your name back into my heart. But threads unwind when sorrows weave, leaving nothing left to believe. The last song on my jacket sleeve fades like dusk on an autumn breeze, and though the music slips away, a part of you is here to stay. The last song on my jacket sleeve is the goodbye I finally breathe. The screen door creaked like it knew the truth. Storm clouds rolling over me and you. You held your jacket tight against the wind, like you already knew how this night would end. Bare feet on the boards where we used to sway. Now I'm standing in the silence you carried away.
Last kiss on the front porch, where love once sparked like a lightning torch. Your tears fell fast, but your mind was made. You walked off slow as the memory stayed. Last kiss on the front porch, still echoing in every word you never said.
Porch light flickers like it's calling you home, but shadows pretend that I'm not alone. Your sweater's hanging where you left it last June. Smells like summer and a half-finished tune.
trace the railing where your fingers trail,
trying to hold on to a love that already sailed. I hear your voice in the soft night rain, a whisper telling me to let go of the pain. Last kiss on the front porch, felt the world crumble without remorse. The stars looked down like they knew the score. You weren't coming back through that old screen door. Last kiss on the front porch still burns like a fading torch.
Maybe someday the boards won't creak your name,
And the dust won't carry that familiar flame. But tonight I'm stuck at the place you turned, trying to live in a lesson never learned. Last kiss on the front porch, your goodbye carved deep in the grain's contour.
I'll leave the light on even though you won't return.
Some fires die slow, some memories burn. Last kiss on the front porch,
Still holding on a little more than I should.
the moon was hanging low on Cedar Lane. Silver shadows drawing your name. You stood quiet with your hands tucked tight, like you were holding back the end of the night. The gravel side under your restless boots, as if we knew our love had lost its roots.
moonlight fading on Cedar Lane, taking with it everything we tried to sustain. Love slips off like a runaway train, leaving me alone with the echo of your name. Moonlight fading on Cedar Lane,
But your goodbye still remains.
the old mailbox still leans to the right, where we carved our initials one autumn night.
Now those letters look like lies we told, weathered by the wind, worn out and cold. I walk the path where your laughter stayed. Now it's silent like the choices we made. I reached for you in a memory's glow, but even dreams know when it's time to let go. Moonlight fading on Cedar Lane,
breaking piece by piece with lingering pain. Moonlight fading on Cedar Lane,
and I'm calling your name in vain.
Maybe someday I'll walk this road without the weight of the love we owe. But tonight the moon feels cruel and bare, shining on a heart you no longer share. Moonlight fading on Cedar Lane, but the memories stay like an old blood stain. If healing waits beyond this plane, I'll chase the dawn till I'm whole again. Moonlight fading on Cedar Lane.
Goodbye, that forever stain. There's a trace of smoke on your side of the bed, a ghost of the nights when you laid your head. You always lit a candle when the dark felt cold, said it made the room feel brave and bold. Now the flame is gone, but the scent remains, lingering soft like unspoken pains. I keep the window open just a crack, hoping your memory might drift back. Smoke on your side of the bed, where love once bloomed, where the tears were shed. I breathe it in like a fading truth, a fragile echo of me and you. Smoke on your side of the bed, whispers all the words you never said.
Your sweater's folded on the nightstand still, holding warmth that the cold can't fill. I run my hands through the quiet air, pretending your touch is still somewhere.
But even shadows know when to leave, and I'm left alone with what I believe. Smoke on your side of the bed, a broken promise I silently fed. The nights are long and the truth is clear. Your heart moved on while mine stayed here. Smoke on your side of the bed is the story my heart has read. before it fades, a glowing ember in darker shades. And though your flame has drifted far, it still lights pieces of who we are. Smoke on your side of the bed, but I'll let the breeze clear it out instead. If healing lies where silence grows, I'll find it slowly as tomorrow shows. Smoke on your side of the bed is a memory I gently share.
Your letters lie scattered on the porch outside, pages trembling where the night birds cry, ink running wild like a restless stream, words fading out like a half-forgotten dream. I kneel by the mess that your silence made, trying to piece back love that slipped to shade. Every line speaks of promises thin, blown apart by the midnight wind. Letters lost in the midnight wind, scattered hopes you couldn't defend. Every page falls like a quiet sin, a gentle reminder of how we end. Letters lost in the midnight wind, take what's left of what we've been. Moonlight paints shadows across the floor, echoes of heartbeats we don't share anymore. I gather the pages, but they won't stay still, like the love that slipped past my will. Your words once warm now feel so thin, stolen away by the midnight wind. Letters lost in the midnight wind, scattered hopes you couldn't defend. Every page falls like a quiet sin, a gentle reminder of how we end. Letters lost in the midnight wind, whispered truths I can't rest in. Maybe love is paper, fragile and warm. Tears and storms leave it weathered and torn. I'll let the wind take what it must. forgotten day.